And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. We get a peek at Tom Brady as he brings out this Tampa Bay offense. And Tom Brady in his 22nd season overall and his second in Tampa Bay.
Well, we've all seen what Tom Brady can do on a football field for a couple of decades now. But how about his most impressive accomplishment? Moving to a different franchise and taking them to a Super Bowl title as well. Not many players can continually stiff-arm Father Time the way that he has.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Now Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. To throw, it's Brady. There he goes inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Defensively here, Charles, I'd have to imagine coming up with a game plan to stop Tom Brady. Many have tried, few have succeeded. But what do you see as their best course of action?
Well, besides stating the obvious, which is having great guys who can cover, and we know how difficult that is in the NFL, I say it's inside pressure. The guy's up the middle in his face because he's not the type of athlete who can get out to the perimeter and hurt you. He likes to step up in the pocket and throw downfield. If you have a couple of good pass rushers right in his face, right in his grill, that's your best chance to slow him down.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Brady going to throw. That's caught by Howard. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First down, Tampa's Brady hooks up with Howard.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for two, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for two and really put the pressure on them.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now Carr. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Carr. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. The long-distance shot before break comes up empty, but now Charles flipped the script. Time for likely one more play as field position becomes an issue.
Yeah, when you talk about field position, remember, if this kick is missed, the ball comes back to where? The spot that they snapped it from. So field position becomes a factor. I think at this spot, you might also want to think about throwing the Hail Mary. You know, put the ball up in the air. Maybe you can get 6 out of it instead of 3.
Yeah, see what happens. So we've hit halftime here, and as we expect, and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On second down, Jacobs. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. Now Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down Raiders, Carr to Waller.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Well, this game has not been short on intrigue, but that's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means defeat.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 37. Brady going to throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Howard. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Brady. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He finds his man, complete. It's Howard. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Brady again. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. The give is to Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They'll try again with Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Three tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Here we go. A big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for two? They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is